Imagine stepping out of your home never to be seen again, swallowed by the jaws of the unknown. Welcome to a chilling journey into the world of mystery disappearances. There's a primal fear that resides in the heart of every human being. It's the fear of the unknown, the unseen, the inexplicable. When we can't understand something, it unsettles us, shakes us to our very core. And nothing exemplifies this fear better than the enigmatic cases of people who vanish without a trace. Their stories, their lives abruptly interrupted, leaving behind a void filled with questions and the haunting echoes of what might have happened. These mystery disappearances are not just about the individuals who have vanished, they are also about the people they leave behind, the investigators who tirelessly seek answers, and the society that watches, captivated by the unfolding drama. It's a collective experience that unites us in our fear, our curiosity, and our relentless quest for answers. Each disappearance case is a puzzle, a labyrinth of clues and dead ends. They challenge us, taunt us with their unsolved mysteries. They're like a book with missing pages, a song without an end, a painting half finished. They make us question our understanding of the world, push the boundaries of our imagination, and force us to confront the fragility of our existence. From the infamous Bermuda Triangle swallowing ships and planes to the baffling disappearance of Amelia Earhart during her daring round-the-world flight, and the chilling mystery of the lost colony of Roanoke, these stories continue to intrigue us. They've become part of our cultural fabric, woven into our collective consciousness, feeding our fascination with the unknown. These stories are not just about the people who vanished, but also about us, the observers. They force us to question, to seek, to wonder. They remind us of our own vulnerability, our own mortality. They show us that despite our advances, despite our knowledge, there are still things in this world that we do not understand, things that can shake us to our very core. Today, we delve into three of the most perplexing disappearance cases that continue to baffle investigators worldwide. First, we turn back the clock to 1937 to the enigma of Amelia Earhart, the pioneering female aviator who vanished without a trace. Amelia Earhart, a name synonymous with courage, determination, and a pioneering spirit. She was a woman who dared to push the boundaries of what was deemed possible in her era, especially for her gender. But it's perhaps her mysterious disappearance that has cemented her place in the annals of history. In 1937, Earhart, along with her navigator Fred Noonan, embarked on an audacious attempt to circumnavigate the globe. Their aircraft of choice, a Lockheed Electra, was specially modified for the journey. Their route, spanning nearly 29,000 miles, was to take them around the world along the equator, a feat never before attempted. The duo successfully covered over 22,000 miles of their journey, with only 7,000 miles left to the finish line. But as they attempted to cross the Pacific from Lae, New Guinea to Howland Island, a tiny speck of land about 2,000 miles away, they vanished. Despite sending multiple radio transmissions, their final resting place remained elusive. Over the years, a plethora of theories have emerged to explain Earhart's disappearance, each more intriguing than the last. One of the more prevalent theories suggests a technical failure or navigational error led to their doom. Some experts believe that a combination of overcast skies, faulty navigation equipment, and a lack of landmarks over the Pacific could have led Earhart and Noonan off course, eventually running out of fuel and crashing into the ocean. Another theory, steeped in the geopolitical tensions of the era, posits that Earhart and Noonan were captured by Japanese forces. According to this line of thought, they had accidentally flown into Japanese-occupied territory and were taken prisoner, their fate sealed away in classified files. Then there's the theory that Earhart survived the ordeal and lived out her days under a new identity. Supporters of this theory point to a woman named Irene Bolam, who bore a striking resemblance to Earhart. Despite Bolam's vehement denials and a lack of concrete evidence, the theory continues to captivate the imaginations of many. Despite the countless hours of research and extensive searches spanning nearly 9 decades, the fate of Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan remains shrouded in mystery. Numerous expeditions have sought to uncover the .sap wreckage of Earhart's plane, but the vastness and depth of the Pacific Ocean have thwarted these efforts. Even today, new evidence occasionally surfaces, reigniting the fervor to solve this enduring enigma. From purported pieces of her aircraft to radio transmissions believed to be her distress calls, each clue adds another layer to this complex puzzle. Yet, with every passing year, the hope of definitively solving the mystery of Amelia Earhart's disappearance dwindles. In the grand scheme of things, perhaps it's not the mystery surrounding her disappearance that should define Earhart's legacy, but rather her indomitable spirit and the path she blazed for future generations of female aviators. Despite extensive searches and numerous theories, the fate of Amelia Earhart remains one of aviation's greatest unsolved mysteries. Next, we voyage into the infamous Bermuda Triangle, where countless ships and airplanes have seemingly evaporated into thin air. As we delve into the vast oceanic expanse that is the Bermuda Triangle, we focus on one of its most baffling mysteries. The year was 1918, and the USS Cyclops, a colossal naval vessel, set sail with a crew of 306 brave souls. The Cyclops was no ordinary ship. It was the largest and fastest fuel ship in the US Navy, a floating behemoth that was by all accounts unsinkable. But as we've learned, the Bermuda Triangle plays by its own rules. The Cyclops embarked on what should have been a routine voyage. The crew was experienced, the weather forecast was clear, and there were no signs of trouble. But the ship and its crew were never seen again. No distress signal was sent, no wreckage was ever found. It's as if the Cyclops and its 306 crew members simply vanished into the ether. The disappearance of the Cyclops is one of the most enduring mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle. Over the years, many theories have been proposed, each more intriguing and speculative than the last. The first theory we'll explore is the natural phenomena explanation. The Bermuda Triangle is known for its unpredictable weather patterns and powerful water currents. Could a rogue wave, a mountain of water that can reach up to 100 feet high, have swamped the Cyclops? Such a wave could certainly capsize even the mightiest of ships. Yet if this were the case, wouldn't there have been some debris, some evidence of a shipwreck? But nothing was ever found. Another theory is that the Cyclops fell victim to a waterspout, a tornado over the ocean. The power of such a vortex could potentially pull a ship underwater, but again, where is the wreckage? These natural phenomena theories, while plausible, leave us with more questions than answers, so some have turned to more speculative theories that venture into the realm of the extraordinary. One such theory is that of alien abduction. Yes, you heard that right. Some believe that extraterrestrial beings are responsible for the strange occurrences in the Bermuda Triangle. The idea is that the triangle is a sort of cosmic hotspot, a place where alien beings can enter and exit our world at will. Could the Cyclops have been whisked away by otherworldly visitors? It's a theory that, while far-fetched, certainly adds a layer of intrigue to the mystery. Then there's the theory of a magnetic anomaly. Some suggest that the Bermuda Triangle is home to a magnetic phenomenon that can disrupt compasses, throw off navigation systems, and create a sort of spatial-temporal warp where ships and planes can disappear without a trace. Could the Cyclops have strayed into such a vortex? Despite exhaustive investigations, the fate of the Cyclops remains a mystery. The Bermuda Triangle has swallowed up many ships and planes over the years, and it seems to hold its secrets close. Each theory, each potential explanation only adds to the enigma. The Bermuda Triangle continues to perplex and intrigue, its secrets buried deep beneath the waves. Lastly, we travel back to the late 16th century, to the lost English colony of Roanoke, an entire community that vanished, leaving behind only a cryptic message: Croatoan. The tale of Roanoke is a chilling saga of ambition, survival, and inexplicable disappearance. In the year 1587, an English expedition led by John White established the Roanoke colony on an island off the coast of what is now North Carolina. The settlers, numbering about 115, were tasked with building a new life in this remote and unfamiliar land. The colonists faced immense challenges from the outset. They struggled with food shortages, conflict with local Native American tribes, and the harsh realities of life in an untamed wilderness. Despite these hardships, the Roanoke colony clung to existence, a tiny outpost of English civilization in the vast wilderness of the New World. In late 1587, Governor John White sailed back to England for supplies. He left behind his daughter, his infant granddaughter, the first English child born in the Americas, and the rest of the colonists, promising to return as quickly as possible. However, his return was delayed by 3 long years, due to a series of misfortunes including naval warfare with Spain. When White finally returned to Roanoke in 1590, he found the colony deserted. The houses had been dismantled and there was no sign of a struggle or a hurried departure. The only trace of the settlers was the word Croatoan carved into a post. This cryptic message sparked a multitude of theories about what happened to the Roanoke colonists. Some propose that they were massacred by local tribes or succumbed to disease. However, there were no signs of mass graves or violence at the site. Others suggest that a severe drought forced the colonists to abandon the settlement and seek help from nearby Native American tribes. The most compelling theory posits that the colonists integrated with the local tribes, either by choice or necessity. The word Croatoan was the name of an island south of Roanoke, and also the name of the Native American tribe living there. It's possible that the colonists, facing starvation and isolation, chose to join the Croatoan tribe. Over time, they would have intermarried and become indistinguishable from the Native Americans. In the centuries since the colony's disappearance, archaeologists and historians have searched for clues to the settlers' fate. Some artifacts and archaeological evidence suggest that the colonists did indeed move inland and integrate with local tribes. But without definitive proof, the mystery of Roanoke remains unsolved. The story of the lost colony of Roanoke is a haunting testament to the perils and uncertainties of life in the New World. It's a tale of ambition and survival, of a daring attempt to establish a new society in an untamed land. It's a mystery that continues to captivate us, a riddle that remains tantalizingly out of reach. The fate of the Roanoke settlers remains shrouded in mystery, a haunting question mark in the annals of history. In the face of these unsolved mysteries, we are left to ponder, what became of Amelia Earhart, the crew of the USS Cyclops, and the Roanoke colonists? The disappearance of Amelia Earhart, a pioneering woman in aviation, has stirred countless theories and investigations, yet her fate remains hidden in the annals of history. The Bermuda Triangle, with its reputation for swallowing up ships and planes, notably the USS Cyclops, continues to baffle scientists and thrill-seekers alike. The lost colony of Roanoke, an entire community vanished without a trace, still perplexes historians and fuels the fires of speculation. These enduring enigmas captivate us, sparking our innate curiosity and the primal thrill of the unknown. They remind us of our human desire to explore, to understand, to solve. But they also remind us of our limitations, the mysteries that remain just beyond our reach. As we step back into the light, remember, life is a mystery to be lived, not a problem to be solved. Until next time, keep exploring the enigmas that surround us.